friends. It is March 27th, 2025. And, it's a little simple vlog for today. Just a quick update on the apartment garden. But first, we got to go back, to last week because a couple things happened to the seedlings. So let's, go back to the past for just a bit. Right, it's Tuesday, March 18th. I think I'm gonna start transplanting some of these seedlings. First one we're gonna do is this little green bean plant because we're having some green beans that are sprouting now. So we're gonna do this guy first, and then little by little, the rest of them next few days. Green bean, little fella right there. Transplanted to his new home right here. These are supposed to be the bush beans, so we'll see how it sprouts. I gotta figure out a way to cover the soil part here a little bit so that way the birds and other critters don't get to it, because I want to see this little sprout grow. So we'll see. Also I transplanted the citronella plant that was that fell out from my original citronella plant, so now it's got its own little pot right here, so it's looking pretty nice. It's growing quite a bit. I put little supports here so that way it'll grow a little stronger. But so far so good. Update on March 20th, 2025 on my seedlings. Unfortunately, several of them did not make it. So we are restarting spinach, tomatoes, bok choy, and lettuce. There's a couple of the bok choy that still kind of survive, so I'm going to see if they could, still pull through. But yeah, green onions are doing well. My basils are doing well, and the little eggplant is still going. Hopefully, it'll continue to grow. So, back to square one. But I'm happy to say that the green beans are doing pretty well. Okay, here's today's update. It is Sunday, March 23rd. Here's the update. They are beginning to sprout now, which is faster than I believe the first batch that I did. So I'm not sure what happened there, but here we are. So all of the bok choy I just planted are now beginning to sprout. 2 of the lettuce have started sprouting. Spinach, not quite yet. And I just realized I didn't know there was a third basil seed that I planted off to the side. I'm not sure how that happened, but yeah, that one is pretty much sprouting. So it's pretty cool. Tomatoes haven't sprouted yet, so are doing pretty good. Still putting the fan on them. But yeah, and the avocado seed has now sprouted a stem. I added also a couple more zinnia seeds as well, so these are looking pretty good. So there you go. Update for today. And present day. I think we are doing quite better in the second batch of seedlings. Lessons learned from the first one. So yeah, so here is what they look right now. Our tomato plants, this time we're actually growing 4 now. The previous one's only 2 sprouted, but 4, 2 here, have come out. Look at those little beauties. Our bok choys are doing really well, so there's been 2 each roughly in the new seedlings, except for this guy right here. So looking pretty good. Our lettuce, we got 1, 2 in each ones. Basil's still doing great. I haven't had to do much on that one. They've been just, chilling. Same with the eggplants. Now, the extra basil that I thought that was growing here actually was a lettuce. So I replanted the little guy right here. So he's home where he should be. Little lettuce. We got 3 of the spinach coming out. This one still has to bloom. And then yesterday we had some red bell peppers for lunch. So I took a couple of the seeds there and replanted those in the bell pepper cup here, because the third one looks like it was a dud. So I think it's a give and take in, the seeds that are within the vegetable itself. So fingers crossed we get something. And I got 6 other seeds of the bell pepper in a plastic baggie with a damp paper towel. So I'm trying that route as well to kind of germinate them and then planting them into soil to sprout more. So we'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed. It may have set me back a few weeks, but that's okay. I'm not in a rush. I want to be sure, kind of do them right and see how they grow. I am still putting the fan on them during the day and then turning it off at night, and as well as putting the cover on the trays. So at least you're getting some sort of, humidity and moisture in the evening, and then, with the light lamp here when there's no sun, because today we got clouds again here. So, and lastly, I cannot leave you hanging with the green beans that I transplanted. Ooh, I just saw Harvey pass by. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. So, the green beans are growing pretty well. If you remember, they were tiny, like little baby ones like this small. So, here's what they look like today. So, still 2, but growing nice and lanky. Hopefully, we can get some more sprouts. I may plant another green bean seed just to have multiple, but there you go. A little green bean. Potato. These ones I'll be planting soonish enough once I get the transplants going, but the eyes are growing really well. So there's this one. I actually have 2 of them that I want to plant, so we get an abundance of potatoes. So here's the second one. And I do have a sweet potato on there that I'm hoping it'll grow some. It's kind of fairly new, so it's going to take a while, but these golden potatoes are pretty much almost ready to sprout some new potatoes. All right, so there you have it, the garden update for now. It is a bummer about the first round of seedlings, but then again, it is a learning process. I'm used to, houseplants. That's what I'm used to. So, but I'm looking forward to these. I think the second batch will be a little bit better than the first because, lessons learned. So we're going to keep doing what we're doing. And I think the growing time for these seedlings is roughly about 6 to 8 weeks. So probably in another month and a half-ish around there. But I'll be, documenting as we go along. So with that, keep an eye out because there will be more updates. So stay tuned. Until then, I hope you're all doing well. Let me know in the comments. I'll see you all next time. Take care.